Hey guys, welcome back. So today we have a very interesting topic to discuss, which is related to Bitcoin 13%, about 13% drop that's happening this week. And not just Bitcoin, but the cryptocurrency, I guess you can say correction in the market that's happening this week. And what is the cause of this drop and this correction? Okay. So as you guys can see, even by the title of this video and even by looking at the screen here, um, what I want to inform you guys about is it's all related, right? So we're seeing that in the past couple of days, Bitcoin has dropped from about 97,000, to about $83,000, right? It hit um, it hit a decent low, I think, within the past year, right? So 83,000 is pretty low for Bitcoin within the past couple of months, right? Of course, Bitcoin's been lower than that, but within the past couple of months, 80,000 is looked at as, something that's pretty low. Um, so, so Bitcoin was actually, you could say, it was actually trading between 90,000 to 100,000, right? And 90,000 was pretty much like the support. Like, it never really crossed below 90,000 for a while now, right? It's been hovering around 90 to 100. Okay, but because of certain news that's happening in the market, it actually dropped down to about 83,000, which is a very good buying opportunity for people who are looking to buy Bitcoin and everything like that, right? So again, you're buying something that has like a predefined amount, right? And it can no more can be created, and then also within the halving cycle, you get less and less of the Bitcoin that's being produced, right? So those couple of things make Bitcoin a very scarce commodity, right? And something that should hold its value apart from all its other intangibles, right? So just the fact that there's a certain amount, just like when you look at, like, think about it, right? So when you buy Jordans, and I always use this analogy, or you buy anything, even Rolex watches, right? And they're saying, oh, this is only going to be one out of 1,000, right? There's nothing necessarily different about it. It's the same material. Maybe they may do some type of difference uh, in terms of maybe adding a sapphire casing or adding something particularly a different type of mesh to the shoe or different type of sole to the shoe. Slightly different, but still the same silhouette, right? And the only thing that's really different about it is about the limited quantity of said product, right? Which then increases its value. Just like how Rolex, they don't release a lot of their watches, or, because they're trying to increase the perceived value of it, right? Same thing with Bitcoin. There's a limited amount which will help to increase its value, and it's difficult, it pretty much impossible to create any more Bitcoin past that amount that's going to take place. And I believe in 2140, right? So if you look at those principles and how all of these things follow those type of principles, then we can understand why the value of Bitcoin continues to go up, right? Because a lot of things follow that principle, and they raise in value as well, and that's going to be the same thing that happens to Bitcoin. And right now, you can still purchase Bitcoin, so why not? Okay, so basically, we're looking here at the topic of the situation that I believe is causing this meltdown is because of safety concerns when it comes to cryptocurrency, right? So if you guys don't know, or if you're living under a rock, in the past couple of days, about 1.5 million have been stolen from the ETH wallet, right? And this is, to me, the reason why Bitcoin is dropping so much, and as well as cryptocurrency in general, right? Because Bitcoin, again, it went below the support level. And it's really because of the fact of the security concern that happened with ETH, right? So let's look into the background of what happened and how this happened. And we're going to look at this on Forbes, right? So hackers linked to 1.5 billion theft from cryptocurrency exchange. Okay. So Bybit, which is a major cryptocurrency exchange based in Dubai, recently announced in a post on X that been hacked, right? Losing about 1.5 billion worth of cryptocurrency, Ethereum, and the largest cryptocurrency theft of all time. The New York Times reposted, putting it into perspective. The previous largest cryptocurrency theft was about $611 million worth of cryptocurrency from the Poly Network platform in 2021. So this 1.5 billion, right, with a B in terms of how much ETH was stolen, is the largest. It's double. It's times two of how much was stolen in 2021. So this is very, very concerning, right? To a lot of people who hold cryptocurrency, but that's a lot of money for hackers to steal, right? And it's from Bybit, which is again a major cryptocurrency exchange. Is based in Dubai. You know, one of the probably the top five cryptocurrency exchange, right? And you would assume, that has good security practices and things like that. But yeah, so that is that is crazy. You imagine, you have $1.5 billion worth of, Bitcoin or ETH, and it just gets stolen, right? Like that's really ridiculous. And it's just the amount of it is something that's like wow, like that's not something to scoff at. Even 611 million isn't something to scoff at, but this is times two pretty much. So the cryptocurrency research group Arkham Intelligence is attributing the theft to the North Korean hacking group known as the Lazarus Group. The Lazarus Group is an infamous cybercrime group tied to the North Korean government that has been conducting cybercrime since 2009. Amongst its more notable attacks was the hack of Sony Pictures in 2014, etc. Let's see if there's anything important. Uh, Okay. So according to Bybit's Common X, the attacker exploited a massive. Okay, this is where we're getting into the weeds of what pretty much kind of happened. So according to Bybit's comments on X, the hacker exploited a mass UI and URL, deceiving wallet signers into unknowingly approving a malicious transaction. This allowed them to alter the smart contract log and gain control of the ETH cold wallet, draining its funds by altering the smart contract logic. The Lazarus Group was able to get control over Bybit's ETH cold wallet. Cold wallets are used for security purposes to store cryptocurrency offline, therefore making them more secure than hot wallets, right? That's usually the case, which are connected to the internet and thereby more susceptible to being hacked. Once the hackers took control of the cold wallet, they were able to transfer ETH stored there to their own accounts, right? To their own wallets and everything like that. So that is pretty, that's pretty crazy, right? So from what I can gather from that, I did a little bit of research prior. Basically, and just to give a little background, you have hot wallets, you have cold wallets, right? Hot wallets are what we refer to like exchanges, right? So cryptocurrency exchanges, Binance, Kraken, hackers can find a way into getting your cryptocurrency because there's a little less protection, and whatever other means of them breaking into those things, and that happens. And not just hackers, there's also concerns of exchanges not actually having the cryptocurrency that they say that they have, right? Same thing like with banks, not having the actual cryptocurrency like they say they have, and also the fact that they could possibly block your transactions, right? Block you from taking out your own cryptocurrency in a cold wallet that's not connected to the internet, and with that, you have to, connect it to your laptop or whatever device, and then use that to transfer your Bitcoin from the platform into your cold wallet, right? And yeah, that is pretty much it. And that's what I wanted to tell you guys.